Hello there, I'm Daz. Today I'm making a walkthrough of Kendall Hospital, which on the world map is right there, not too far from Cambridge Police Station. While I'm here, I'm going to be completing the main objective of the railroad side quest, Butcher's Bill, which is to determine the status of Augusta Safe House. So let's get into the hospital now. As you approach this location, you may want to exercise some caution. You can often run into some very dangerous insects hovering around. I'm going to enter a sneak posture, and I'm going to primarily be using the deliverer. Although I'm not really built for stealth, so let's just see how this one works out. There's a cap stash right there. Ooh, my footsteps are making a lot of noise. Got some Radaway in that crate. I'm not sure how random that Radaway is. So this novice terminal will give access to this door, but there's not really a lot of use. There is a collapsed shelving unit on the other side of the door, barring any entrance. An unarmed bottle cap mine there that we can pick up. An advanced locked door here, which is not of any use to me at the moment.
Get some, motherfucker!
Right. So we have some chems in this box. There is an overdue book right there for anyone interested.
What the fuck was that?
Right, so we have a turret up there, which can be taken out quite easily.
Scared, huh? You should be.
I should be scared, apparently. So I'm not really interested in loot for this run, but as you can see, we have some ceramic that is easy to collect. And in here, got him. Right there, we have an advanced locked safe, which I will pick. So there's one more raider left in this local area to deal with.
Oh, I know you're here. I'll find you.
He's upstairs and he's gonna find me, apparently. So, if you want to cause some mayhem, you can easily activate this Protectron from this unlocked terminal. A couple of crafting stations in this area, armour workbench there, and a weapons bench there if you want to lighten your load by breaking stuff down. A book return terminal, no less. Before I head upstairs, there is a chem box under here. Okay, so just generic junk in this area. I don't want to speed through too quickly in case I miss anything important, but I'm only going to be wanting to point out the interesting stuff really. So shortly, I'm going to be heading up in this elevator to get to the objective. There is another vase there. So it seems that you can always collect a blowtorch and a microscope in this area. So you can get some decent loot for people building settlements or power armor collections. Okay, so we have a wooden crate there. And I'm pretty sure that's it for this first area. So let's head up.
Going up.
Better turn off the flashlight. The enemies, a couple of them at least, are a little bit tougher in this area. More ceramic. A turret there that can be taken out quite quickly. Antique globe. We have a short hunting rifle. And I think the rest of the stuff in this room is pretty basic. Okay. Okay, so we have an ammo box there.
Okay. Cut this.
A 10mm pistol and a TV dinner tray. I'm pretty sure they contain aluminium, telephone and cigarette carton. Right, I've been spotted. So we need to watch out for a guy with a missile launcher, and also there is an attack dog as well on the loose. Right, we have some loot in here. Another TV dinner tray. That raider had poor eyesight, obviously. A surgical tray there, and there is another one of those. In this room, there we are, another surgical tray. Alright. So I'm only playing on normal difficulty, so I'm not too worried about the guy with the launcher. But he's been dealt with in any case now. Swine. That's that fella dealt with. Okay, this area has quite a complicated layout. Another surgical tray there. I seem to be building up a collection of these. You'll see that our objective is on the next level down. You can just drop down if you're in a rush. I'm going to search the place properly. An advanced locked door here. If you can't pick this, don't worry. You can come at it from the other direction.
Sweet.
Turpentine. Another wooden crate. And we have a short syringe rifle right there. Another surgical tray. And we have some very obscure loot around here. Another cap stash. Very difficult to spot. And I think there's a lady, if I can call her such, swearing at me down below. Another ammo box. An assault rifle. Another bottle cap mine. This little closet doesn't seem to contain anything. Right, because of how this place is laid out, it is easy to miss some of these small areas if you don't pay attention. So I will head down there shortly, but first we can have a look around here.
This is bullshit.
And I think this is a location of the guy with a missile launcher. Yes, it is. Another crate and a spare missile. Also a duffel bag, which may contain useful items. I'll walk back around instead of dropping down. It should make the video a little bit easier to follow. We can now move on, making sure not to miss any useful loot.
At least it sure as hell looks that way. End of the line.
End of the line, is it? Another TV dinner tray and a baseball bat. And here is our objective. I'm almost certain this only spawns once you start this quest. So you can't head here early and collect this. Right, there's another bad guy. I think that's all of them dealt with now. So you can pick this advanced locked door here to avoid a turret that's right there. If you can't pick an advanced lock, you can find an office key right there on this table. Hopefully you can see that, which I've just picked up to get through this door, which makes dealing with the turret a little bit easier. Yep, I still managed to get shot by the turret because I didn't load my gun. Okay, so this just leads into a clinic area by the looks of things. And yes, just basic loot in here. Another crate. Right, I thought that was the last raider. There's obviously another one. Seems to be a lot of female raiders in this area. Another tray.
Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick. You can trust me.
I can trust her, apparently. I've heard that before. Another crate.
Scared, huh? Shoot me. You better run.
So a telephone, a bell to ring, some more ceramic and pre-war money. Flip lighter. I've got a feeling our female raider has dropped down to the lower level in which case she's going to be slaughtered by a death claw in just a moment. So I should have mentioned when I actually completed the objective on the next level up and collected the parcel I was after, you can just backtrack all the way back to the beginning, get back up in the elevator, and you can exit that way. If you head down here though, you can just drop down to this lower level. Oh, there she is. Yes, if you're going to exit this way by dropping down to the bottom level, you need to be on your guard for a death claw. And here it comes. Okay. Bolstering combat armor, right leg. I might actually make this my new save, since I've managed to get hold of that. So there's the trustworthy raider, and some other corpses lying around. So we exit this area. We have a tool case there. We exit this area by heading through this door, which we cannot access at the moment because we have insufficient power. So we resolve that problem by hitting this circuit breaker. It's probably also a good idea to take some Rad-X because there are going to be some radioactive barrels to deal with, a gas canister there, and a toolbox with some gear. Oh, almost forgot. A fusion core. And we have a steamer trunk here with ammo supplies and weapons, turpentine, wonder glue. Nothing else vital. Let's get a shift on. Toolbox, more basic loot, and we are out. We just need to unbar the exit, which is why you cannot enter here from the other side unless you've already cleared this place. So there we are, folks. Hopefully people found that useful. Hopefully I didn't miss anything too important, and thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.